मैं तो असमर्थ था इस बीमारी से इलाज की। इतनी खतरनाक बीमारी का नाम सुन के तो मुझे लगा कि मेरा परिवार पूरा बिखर गया, लेकिन आज के डेट में
I've been a career banker and come from a finance background. I got associated with Indian Cancer Society in 2010 with the idea of how can I use my finance and business skills to help address the problems faced by the cancer patients. I would see that every day at ICS we would have many and literally hundreds of patients queuing up to seek financial assistance for their cancer treatment. And ICS never really had enough funds to be able to cover their full treatment costs. And that's how we came up with the idea of using a market-based financial instrument to raise sustainable amount of funding and to be able to run a large-scale project on an all-India basis to help cancer patients across the country.
I'm very happy to say that today we have 14 hospitals with whom we work. Our patients are from almost 25 states and we have impacted over 1800 cancer patients.
These patients are coming from across India. 60% of these families who are coming to Tata Memorial Hospital are coming from the poor socio-economic strata.
कई बार ऐसे होता है जो औरतें होती है स्पेशली, तो उनके साथ में ये बीमारी होने के बाद में, कैंसर होने के बाद में उनकी फैमिली उनको सपोर्ट नहीं कर सकती, सपोर्ट नहीं करना चाहती है। मतलब एक बार तुम बीमार हो गई, ये ना ठीक होने वाली बीमारी है और अभी हम आपकी मदद नहीं करेंगे।
And you can imagine what a big burden cancer is, emotionally, physically, spiritually and financially.
These families are extremely poor and very vulnerable. They need someone to support them at all stages.
शुरुआत में जब हमारे पास एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म आते हैं बाकी के हॉस्पिटल से, तो हम लोग चेक करते हैं कि फॉर्म पूरी तरह से फिलअप हुआ है कि नहीं हुआ है।
The next step to this is to take these cases to the due diligence team.
And our job is to make sure that everything is technically accurate. So besides the eligibility of the patient, we check that all the investigations are done so that the diagnosis is proper. Then we also check whether the treatment given is the best available or not.
It's amazing to see the kind of commitment that these oncologists have in discussing these cases, and the very fact that they give their time and energy to every single meetings that we have.
But one thing I can say for Cancer Cure Fund is that when the committee sits together and makes their decision, there is an emotional angle that they all have. And after consulting the doctors, they do make an exception many a times.
After the medical due diligence of the patient application has been completed by the due diligence team comprising of oncologists, the case is then reviewed by the Governing Advisory Council, which meets twice a month. And the financial grant is actually sanctioned by this body comprising of leading corporate and finance and medical professionals.
Just imagine the full treatment of the patient is funded, irrespective of where he is and what is his stage of the disease and what type of disease it is. This was impossible earlier, and that is the fundamental difference that Cancer Cure Fund has made. And that makes me really proud that we are doing a very satisfying job.
वो पेशेंट जब यहाँ से वापस चला जाता है तो हम लोग उनको रेगुलरली फॉलो अप करते हैं। यहाँ से फ़ोन जाता है हर एक महीने में।
जो हमने सोचा था कि जैसे कि पेशेंट ठीक हो रहा है और उसका हमें अच्छा रिपोर्ट आ रहा है, तो यही हमारा सबसे बड़ा अचीवमेंट है, यानी हमारा कैंसर क्योर फंड का सक्सेस है।
जब पेशेंट हमारे पास ये बताने के लिए आता है, मैडम हमारा ट्रीटमेंट ख़त्म हो गया और डॉक्टर ने हमको छुट्टी दे दिया, ऐसी हालत में वो पेशेंट खुद तो खुश होता ही है क्योंकि उसको ऐसा लगता है मैं वापस घर जा रही हूँ, लेकिन हमको ऐसा लगता है कि ये अंदरूनी खुशी उससे ज़्यादा हमको होती है कि किस कंडीशन में ये बंदा यहाँ पर आया था और ये अभी कैसे राजी खुशी हंसी से वापस जा रहा है।
Let me tell you, the Cancer Cure Fund is a big boon to the patients. It helps our patients tremendously It's extremely timely help and reduces the financial burden to a very major extent.
I'd like to personally say that when I know that a child has the documents in place and the child has a cancer which is curable, the first thought that comes to my mind is, can this family be supported by Cancer Cure Fund? Because if it can be, then I know that the child would get a complete chance at cure.
In our day-to-day routine life, we often tend to forget that we are bringing about a change in somebody's life, a change that can be seen and felt.
हमारी ये कोशिश है कि आगे चलकर हम अधिक से अधिक लोगों तक ये आर्थिक सुविधा पहुंचा सकें और ना सिर्फ बड़े शहरों में के माध्यम से बल्कि दूर दराज के गांव और छोटे शहरों में भी वहाँ के लोकल हॉस्पिटल्स के माध्यम से हम चाहते हैं कि उन्हें मेडिकल और फाइनेंशियल दोनों तरह की सुविधाएं प्राप्त हो सके.
We need much more to be done, and I really hope that the Cancer Cure Fund expands, and not only expands in the numbers, that basically they will be in a position to help more patients, but also they will be in a position to go and infiltrate into the second, third tier cities, the rural areas, and help more patients there.
इंडियन कैंसर सोसाइटी का यही उद्देश्य है कि हम इस कोशिश में कामयाब हो सकें.
मैं इंडियन कैंसर सोसाइटी के पूरे परिवार को अपने पूरे परिवार के तरफ से धन्यवाद ज्ञापन करता हूँ. आप लोगों ने इतना साथ दिया, अब लग रहा है कि हाँ, मेरी बेटी मेरे साथ रहेगी.